We obviously look at China from a long-term basis and what business we can focus on doing. And a lot of our core focus indeed is on linking up the Greater China space with ASEAN, where we have a very strong presence. So we talk a lot about the China going out story, and some of the companies and individuals who would like to diversify the banking relationship and also looking at a China plus one or China plus N story, where they continue to maintain business in China, but also look for other business opportunities in ASEAN. So yes, economic growth is expected to slow down because the base is getting bigger and bigger. So we would not imagine any big country or big economy to forever grow at 5 or 6% because the base has become bigger. So the need of the quantum to be produced would probably be quite similar, but as a measure of the fundamental existing GDP, it will be a smaller percentage. So I think that's natural. But again, when we look at China growth, it is an economic powerhouse, and indeed, what sort of business can we capture due to China's existing state and the customers that we can bank with.
China is in the process of building its own self-sufficiency across key industries and technologies. That's after being singled out by the United States. How will this impact your growth model as China continues to be isolated by the West?
We see a lot of potential of tapping into the talent in the China market as well. We have a strategy at the moment to build an engineering hub basis as we recruit engineers and people who are good in technology and AI. So we're going to strengthen our engineering hub in China as well by appointing more people. So China's investment in R&D we see as a positive sign, and there would be a lot of things that we can do with Chinese companies going out as well. So I think geopolitical tension is something that we will always look at, and what is the impact, right? But to a certain extent, as in the past, we see a lot of East-West link. Today, we see a lot of North-South link in Asia. So it's potentially because of geopolitical tension that we see more of this important link intra-Asia. And that is indeed factored into our strategy of trying to link up our customers and the businesses and serve our customers in that link of Greater China and ASEAN.
Yeah, that ASEAN Greater China hub or the connector. But as supply chains continue to rebalance, is this a risk for OCBC?
We are a strong bank base in Asia. As long as we believe that Asia will continue to grow and potentially still grow faster than the rest of the world, we see the business potential here. But to a certain extent, another part of the importance of growth is on the wealth front. We do know that Asia's wealth will continue to grow and people will become more affluent. So it's other than serving cross-border investment and trade, handling the growth of wealth and how we can help customers to transition the wealth to the next generation. That is, again, a very big opportunity for us as well. So as long as we are here in Asia, if we looked at what are the potentials and we adjust our strategy accordingly, right? And as to where we invest and where we're putting more of our capital into and how we continue to manage the risks in a prudent manner, I'm quite confident that we will continue to grow as we have actually promised our stakeholders.